Imagine stepping outside one evening, ready to bathe in the familiar glow of the full moon, only to stop mid-step as your breath catches. Above you, the moon isn't glowing, it's gleaming, polished, reflective. The craters are gone, the shadows erased. In their place is something impossibly smooth, blindingly silver, and disturbingly clear. The moon has become a mirror, a perfect mirror. And it's not just reflecting sunlight anymore, it's reflecting us. Everything on Earth, every movement, every flicker of motion, is now projected into the sky in real time, like a live feed played out on the world's largest screen. Look up, and you might see your own city, your own street, maybe even yourself standing outside, looking up in awe. But the closer you look, the deeper the rabbit hole goes. It's not just the surface of the Earth being mirrored. It's the interior lives too, the glowing megacities at night, the swirling of hurricanes across oceans, the flicker of fireworks, the chaos of traffic, the stillness of forests, even the flickering of screens in high-rise apartments. From space, Earth has always been beautiful. Now, its mirror turns that beauty back onto itself and exposes everything. At first, it feels magical. A celestial CCTV. Artists climb rooftops to paint beneath the mirrored moon, watching their brushstrokes float across the heavens. Poets write about dancing with their own reflections 250,000 miles away. Couples kiss under the moon and see it ripple above them in real time, a cosmic echo of intimacy. But then the unease sets in. Because if you can see your street, someone else can see yours too. If you can see the march in your city, someone else can track it in real time. Borders fade. Privacy dissolves. From anywhere on Earth, people can watch what's happening everywhere else. No delay, no filters, no walls. Governments scramble to understand what's happening. Astronomers confirm the moon's surface has shifted at the molecular level, becoming a flawless light-bending material, something beyond any human technology. The moon is now a global mirror satellite, beaming back an unblinking reflection of our planet. Theories explode. Some say it's a natural anomaly, some strange cosmic event that polished the moon with unknown forces. Others whisper about alien intervention, a message, a test, or maybe a warning. Religious groups interpret it in countless ways. A divine sign, an eye of judgment, a celestial unveiling of hidden sins. Society reels. Protests erupt and are instantly visible to the entire world. Secret meetings are no longer secret. Launch codes, private negotiations, illicit trades, everything becomes traceable if you know where and when to look. Spy satellites go obsolete overnight. Security footage becomes redundant. The moon sees it all, and worse, it never forgets. Because soon, we realize the mirror moon records. People begin noticing slight lags, flickers of events that happened moments ago. Then, days, weeks, the moon begins showing echoes of the past, like a living archive of everything humanity has done beneath its gaze. A second history, carved into light. The implications are staggering. Justice systems use lunar playback to verify crimes. Truth and lies begin to collapse into fact and footage. But what happens to forgiveness when the past never fades? What happens to healing when the worst moments of your life replay in the sky for anyone to find? A global race begins not for weapons, but for shields. Cities attempt to develop tech that blocks their reflection. Others embrace transparency, becoming lunar exhibitionists, broadcasting their lives for all to see. Some people fall in love with the reflected Earth, gazing up not at the stars, but at the mirror image planet, a silver ghost drifting just out of reach. Children grow up pointing at the moon not to dream of space, but to watch themselves. But the greatest shift is internal. We become self-aware in a way we never imagined. Not just watched, but watching ourselves. Knowing every action, every cruelty, every kindness might flicker across the heavens. The moon is no longer a distant, dead rock. It's a conscience. a silver eye that never blinks. And as we stare up at it, night after night, we start to ask ourselves, who are we really when the whole world is watching? When there's nowhere left to hide? Not even in the shadows of our own planet? In the end, the mirror moon doesn't just reflect Earth, it transforms it. Because once we saw ourselves from above, raw and unfiltered, we could never unsee it.